Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And League 2 action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. After their start to the season, these fans will be fairly happy, I think. They've played with a lot of energy and skill. However, they need to just improve in one or two areas today if they're to get anything from this game.
And here's the starting 11 for Rangers.
Well, they're playing with a midfield diamond, so key to their success will be the holding midfielder and the player in the number 10 position. They really need to influence the game here today.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other. They should still cause problems today.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the contest begins. This is looking threatening. Top-class defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Can he put it in? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for Stevenage. They've scored the opener with 13 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now, options are plenty. Just the tackle that was needed. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might be a chance here. Can he finish? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
One 0 then. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Just the challenge that was required. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
It's a goal for Rochdale. They've scored the opener here with 29 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Getting forward. Is it going to be? Oh, good save. Trying to deliver it accurately. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, not long to go to the interval, and Rangers leading. What have you made of it so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Oh, he looks threatening. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Will he find the net? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Good technique displayed. Surely, he's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been a joy to watch so far. He's got so much ability, and it was also a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
And so the battle commences. Might be a chance here. Can he finish? And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Will he find the net? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. Good technique displayed. Surely, he's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time.
And the contest begins. And Rangers move it forward with purpose. Simmons. Well, possibilities in the centre. Surely! And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. 1-0 then. Crossing into the middle. Attending to his defensive chores. Omar Bogle. Very quick thinking there. And a fine cross. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So 2-0 now. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, managing to beat him. Fry has it. Beautifully weighted ball. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So continuing with the action, and Rangers really cantering to victory here. Still looking to get the shot off. Well, it all counts for naught. Fry. Meyer. Fry. And he's made headway. And the keeper more than equal to it. Quite the catalogue of great saves. And that the latest one. And a poor ball. He has teammates around him. Can he put it away? And a decent save. Full credit. And so... Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. This looks promising. And the right place to cut out the pass. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Can he take the chance? Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Elliott. Fry. Thorpe. Simmons. Can he finish? Well, the keeper committed himself. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. A very effective challenge put in. And teammates around him. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that's one for them to pursue. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. He's protecting it well. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
Giving it a try. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, there goes the final whistle. And it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Brentford versus Rangers.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Well, here's how the lineup looks for Brentford.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Good game. Thanks. Good game. Cheers.
And here's the starting 11 for Rangers.
Well, the way they're set up, it's vital that they don't let the opposition switch the play. They must lock them down one side of the pitch, but they should have an advantage in midfield.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. Into the advanced position. Not just the tackle that was needed. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Nicely cut out. A delicious piece of skill. But stout defending when it mattered. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
It is a decent-looking attack here. He must finish! And how about that for a save? Christian Nørgaard. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And in with a real chance. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? With a textbook interception. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Fine work from Rangers to win the ball back. Promising sequence, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Plenty of support here. And Rangers couldn't keep it. Well, now it's Rangers' turn. Moss. Getting forward. Can he make it count? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Barlow. It's there for him. It's still alive. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And he might be through here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here, but I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Very quick thinking there.
The fourth official has indicated...
We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. The first half here comes to an end. Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's making his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise, he's just got the one goal.
Can we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? No further questions, thanks.
The man to watch. 3 goals in his last 3 games. He's in sparkling form. We'll have the action on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And very excited to be able to bring you live action from League 2 coming up. It's Rangers, and they take on Stockport County.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's the starting 11 for Rangers.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the match is underway. Thorpe. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So underway again here. 1-0 to score. Now, who can he play it to? Thorpe. And it might be. And putting his body on the line. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Into the advanced position. Chance to play it in. And space for him to cut in. A deft clearance. Able to deal with the threat. Well, he has the measure of his man. Surely! Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. And nicely parried away. Fraser Horsfall. Callum Guy. Hippolyte. Good technique displayed. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And teammates around him. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, surely! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Went in strongly to win the ball. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Could be. And there it is. The goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Good-looking sequence, but nothing comes of it. Well, the supporters think it's on. Can he do it? A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, on they go again, and Rangers bossing the proceedings. It's with Seymour. That's useful play. It should be. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on.
Added time.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Yeah, what a performance he's putting in here. Great movement, lots of energy and a very good finish for his goal. He's been excellent.
And now they get the ball rolling. Thorpe. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Could be. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more. So the ball rolling again, and it really was a sublime first 45 from the Rangers' point of view. Can they convert? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, the pass not finding its target. Excellent vision. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Simmons. Well, it could be on for him here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, it's an out-and-out bad challenge. And now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It's with Seymour. Oh, a lovely ball. Safe pair of hands, did his job.
Can Lloyd Sherritt, that's Lloyd Sherritt, please make yourself known to the nearest
Lawson.
steward. Thank you.
Well read to win possession back. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Making sure it didn't get past him. Can they hit on the break? A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Shot attempted. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Hippolyte. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Not all that convincing defensively. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. That's all we've got time for today. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Our cameras on one man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Tranmere Rovers versus Rangers.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And here's the starting 11 for Rangers.
Well, the player that needs to affect the game is the one at the top of the midfield diamond. If he can get on the ball and dictate the play, they should control this match.
And the contest begins. Elliott. Lawson. Giving the ball away. Kyle Jamieson. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And Rangers couldn't keep it. Showing a lot of guile there. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
Just the challenge that was required. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Going well. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Oh, great attacking play, but no damage. Understandably, the referee feels compelled to stop play here, given the injury situation. Well, following that stoppage, the referee will restart the game with a drop ball. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well-timed tackle. Space for Rangers on the flank. Chance here. And begging to be put away. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here it is again, 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Chances on. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So continuing with the action, and Rangers really cantering to victory here.
Jordan Turnbull. Coming onto the pitch, number 5, Tom Davies.
Oh, he's through here. It's opened up for him. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Rangers exploiting the space on the wing. Crossed into the penalty area. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Oh, off the post, still alive. Danger averted for now.
Well, they won't come much closer than
Oh,
that.
wait a moment, Stuart, look at what's happening. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
And that's an important intervention. Thorpe.
Well, as you can see, Rangers enjoying the bulk of the possession here, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
The electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time. Doesn't want to give it away here. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
So the referee brings the first half to